So the third LinkedIn mistake that people make that's killing their leads is they're waiting for people to find them. That's not the approach you want to take. You want to actually spend some time every day or a couple of times a week, whatever you can set aside, to actively work on engagements. So you're doing reach outs. So if you think of LinkedIn, it's not a billboard. It's not a place to place ads, although people do seem to do that. What you really want to do is think of LinkedIn as an online networking group, because that is the real purpose. So you want to think about, if you went to a networking group at your local chamber of commerce, you would find out when the group is meeting. You would go in and probably be there a little bit early and start with people that you know, and they might be able to introduce you to somebody that you don't know. You're going to do a handshake, have some small talk. What do you do? What do you do? Kind of leading that conversation, and over time it kind of grows, and you want to start helping each other because you've developed that rapport and they know what you're about and what your business is about. So that's what you really want to do on LinkedIn as well. So when you come into LinkedIn, the first thing you want to know is, who's already in this room that can help me out? Well, that's what we call your Dream 100 list. So 100 might seem daunting, but it's not. Just start with a Dream 5 or a Dream 10. What you want to do is figure out where your clients might be also hanging out. What audience are they following? And maybe you find, let's keep it easy for this week, just find 5 people. And these 5 people have an overlap in your audience. And you're going to start following them, seeing what they post, what they comment on, what people react on. And then you're going to start commenting on their post. And at a certain point in time, there's going to be a relationship that's kind of built up. They're going to start recognizing your name. And then I want you to send a connection request. And, you'll put a message in there. You don't want to send a blind connection request. And, if you can put something warm in there, it's better because it'll help them recognize who you are. Now, note that if your Dream 500, your Dream 5 may have a lot of followers and they may not answer every connection request. That's okay. Follow them. What you want to do is to be able to engage on their post, and you want to be able to engage with their audience, the comments that are being put on their post. Why do you want to engage with their audience? Because that's your audience too, right? That's your audience too. So you're not going to sell your stuff on his post, but you're going to use that Dream 5 to help you find people so that you can start engaging on their post and have those warm connection requests. Now, what happens once you are connected with somebody? Then you can start a conversation through DMs. You don't ever want to start with a sales. That's a sales pitch. That is the boldest way to get somebody to ignore you, or just completely block you out of their mind. Okay, it's called spam. Even though you've kind of got a little bit of a relationship, nobody wants to buy your stuff until they're ready to buy your stuff. Okay, so you keep talking about the problems, talking about the solutions, talking about all this stuff on your timeline, because guess what? They're connected to you now, so they're going to see your post and they're going to start engaging on your post as well. So that's kind of the beauty of LinkedIn. If you engage, other people will engage. And when you do engage, wow, that's where the magic starts happening as far as leads. So if this helped you rethink your approach, let's give it a quick like. And if you're tired of being the Chief Everything Officer and you're ready to join me on the CEO Visionary Path in school, the link is below. See you inside.